Okay, good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon.
Okay, my name is Mr. Dowd. You guys remember me from yesterday. And the recording is Ms. Pesto, okay? Today we're going to be learning about dynamics, and specifically crescendo and decrescendo, okay? But before I get to all that, you guys remember these, right?
Yes.
Name tags. It's going to be the same procedure as yesterday, okay? I'm going to call your name, you come up here, you grab it, you take your seat. You don't do anything with it until I tell you to, right? Everybody understood? Okay? No? Yes. Okay, so, Takiria? Hello. Brittany? Michael? Interesting shirt every day, man. Devin? Daryl? Trayvon? Corey? You guys know the order, don't you? Alright, Daria? I don't even have to call you guys' names. Who's next? Maurice, that's right.
He's not here.
He's not here? He wasn't here yesterday. What's going on? All right, Seven. Jasmine. Hello, one star singer. Olivia. Jalen. You guys are doing such a fabulous job. Tiffany. Cortez. You guys know these names. You guys know the order. Who's next? Regina. Regina. She's not here? Okay. Jamarcus. Corey. Tanazia. Oh my God. Let me see. Said that one. All right, guys. You guys did such a wonderful job with that, okay? So just like yesterday, peel it off, stick it on your shirt, and since you guys all have trash cans around your desk, throw the little plastic piece away. Be sure that you put it where I can read your name, okay? I have to be able to use your name when I speak to you. It says right there. Yeah, just like that one, Marcus. If you guys have any like sweaters or anything, just put it on top of the sweater so I can still read it. Okay? Here, can you throw that away? Thank you. All right. Everyone? Plastic. Did everybody throw away their plastic piece?
Yes.
All right. All good? Okay. So, like I said, we're going to be working about dynamics, and I have to write down the ordinance of it. So, musical elements. Just like yesterday. Okay. So, just like yesterday, I worked with you guys on there was three musical elements. So somebody raise me a hand and tell me what I worked with yesterday. Very good. Round, harmony, and pitch. Just like that. Okay? But I have, you can say 3 or 2 more musical elements for you today. One musical element is dynamics. Okay? And that refers to how loud and how soft something is. Okay? You can go really loud, like forte. You can go really. Okay? So dynamics just range from loud to soft, okay? But within dynamics, we have crescendo and decrescendo. There are other aspects of dynamics, but we're not going to cover that today. So we're going to focus just on crescendo and decrescendo for today, okay? And the signs in music, when you read music, you see a symbol that looks like this. Now those of you who have done math before, what sign is that in math? Sorry?
Less than.
Well, this is the less than greater than signs, right? These two? Well, which one is this one? This less than. And then this one would be?
Greater than.
Greater than, exactly. But in music, this means crescendo, which means to get louder, okay? And it kind of resembles the shape and the motion of getting louder. So you start really soft, it's a small amount of space, you get louder. See how that works? Same thing with decrescendo, which means to gets softer. Very good. It's just the opposite of crescendo. Decrescendo is it gets softer. So again, the symbol kind of mimics the motion of getting softer. You're loud and then you stop. You know, okay? So let's go ahead. And I'm going to play you a recording that you guys probably have heard many times on July 4th. Okay? And if anybody, I've already got the name of the song, which is Washington Post March. Does anybody know that song? You do? Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. If you guys hear it, you guys will probably know it. Okay? But within this selection, there's decrescendo and crescendo, okay? So I'm going to have you guys listen to it and tell me where you might have heard crescendo, decrescendo, okay? You guys know it? You guys have heard this, right? So are they pretty loud right now or soft? Ah, very good. Pretty loud right now, right? Right? It's going back and forth, right? You get loud and soft. What happened? Softer. So when it gets loud again, I want everybody to raise their hand. When they hear it get loud again. Ah, very good. Okay, let's get to stay loud for a little bit. Tell me, raise your hands when you hear it gets soft, okay? So listen up. You have to really be listening. Everybody, so good. You guys know it so well. Okay? It might get loud again, so what are you going to do when it gets loud? Exactly. It tricked you. It's tricky. It's very soft now, right? Oh, we're going to raise our hands when it gets loud, though, right, Yvonne? It does little spurts. Very good. Okay. So what is it now? Is it loud or is it soft? Loud. Pretty loud, right? Okay. I'm going to call on Daryl. When it gets soft, you raise your hand, okay? It's pretty loud over there, right? So everybody be listening and watch Daryl, see if he raises his hand, okay? Well, that's the end of the piece. So you're good, because you were correct, because it didn't get soft. So that was sort of like a trick question. Okay? So, does everybody see, though, how it was getting louder and softer? And there were certain sections where it get loud just for a second and it go right back down, which is why everybody raised their hands and went down. But that's really good, though, because you guys recognized immediately that it was loud, oh, but then it was soft again, which is very good, okay? And so that is an example of crescendo, decrescendo, okay? So this march, which is called Washington Post March, by, and I didn't mention that, John Philip Sousa. Does anybody know who that is? Has anybody ever heard the name? Okay, when do you guys start band in 5th grade? Sixth grade? You guys start playing instruments in 6th grade? Okay. Who, have you guys done like an instrument petting zoo where you guys have like tried out instruments? Yes. You have? Okay. So how many of you are going to actually be in band or plan on it? Okay, great. Well, those of you who raised your hands, you're going to run across Sousa, this composer here, a lot. Okay, and this piece that I just played you, you're probably going to play a lot in your life. Okay? So, John Philip Sousa was a composer for bands, wind ensembles, and marches were his specialty. Okay, just like this. And so, that's who he is, and you're going to run across him. Okay? But now, this march has multiple sections to it, okay? And to each multiple section, we're gonna have 3 groups, just like we did yesterday, right? So whichever group you were in yesterday, group 1, 2, or 3, that's where you're gonna be today again, okay? For each section, we're gonna create a different march. You guys are gonna march to this, okay? And so, I want group 1. So raise your hand if you're group 1 yesterday. Thank you so much, Sarah. Okay? So group 1, for the first section, you're going to create a march. Now, where you can either march around your desk, you can march in place, do different things, okay? But be thinking about what type of march you're doing, okay? Okay? Group 2, raise your hand. Okay? You guys are going to do the march for the second section, okay? Group 3, raise your hand. All of group 3, raise your hands. Trayvon. And everyone else. Group 3, raise your hands. Tori. Thank you so much. Okay? So, group 3, for the third section, you're going to create a different march. But each march, for each group, has to be different. Okay? So, when we see group 1 do their march, group 2, if yours is the same, you're going to have to come up with something different. And group 3, same with you, okay? So, let's begin the song again. And this is the first section. This is your guys' march. Okay? Create a march. Just create a march. So you're just marching around the classroom.
Yeah.
Okay? Marching around the classroom, that's fine. This is section 1 still. Okay? Just follow through just like that. Okay. Group 1, that is your march. But let's have you guys actually just march around the classroom, okay? Instead of going in the rows and everything else like that, okay? Okay, so group 1 march was marching around the classroom. Group 2, for section 2, you guys have to create your different march, okay? Around your table, okay? That's good. And let's go to group 2. Could you repeat? Group 3, be thinking of what you guys are going to do. Yours has to be different. Thank you, group 2. Okay? Group 3. So, before we begin with group 3, what do we have so far? Everybody? Eyes up here. Group 3. Cortez? Eyes up here. So we have 2 different types of march so far, right? What do we have? Around the room and around your tables. Which means group 3, you have to do one more march that is different from the both of those, okay? Here's your music. So we're marching in place, are we? But with our hands up like this, right? You guys are marching like this, right? Decided? Group 3. Okay, good. Groups 1 and 2, do you see this? Okay, everybody, keep marching. Keep going, group 3. Okay. We have 3 different types of marches now. Our marches are group 1. Group 1, what is your march? Around the room. Around the room. Okay? Group 2, your march is around your table. Okay? And group 3, yours is in place. Marching in place. In place. Okay, so we have these 3 marches, right? Section 3 actually repeats